Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay, and Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair bring you Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden. It's time once again for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks, under the direction of Al Lewis. Well, the majority of our public schools start their fall semesters tomorrow. But our Miss Brooks, who teaches English at Madison High School, decided to go back last Friday. At breakfast, her landlady asked the reason.
Why are you going down to school this morning, Connie?
Oh, I don't know, Mrs. Davis. There are several reasons, I guess. I like to get my desk in order, see that the blackboards are all clean and ready. Besides, I won't be the only teacher at school this morning. A certain biology laboratory has to be put in shape for the coming term, too.
I see. And there's a certain biology teacher who's going to do the putting in shape.
That's right.
A certain male biology teacher.
Mm-hmm.
A certain male biology teacher named Philip Boynton.
Whee!
I might have known. You get a different look when you just start thinking of him. A sort of golden light floods your eyes at the mention of his name. It's like somebody stuck a fork into 2 poached eggs.
Well, that's a pretty thought. But I am fond of the bashful brute. However, there's something else that's been on my mind lately. I ran into some teachers the other day, and there's a rumor that some changes are going to be made in our faculty.
Nonsense, Connie. These silly rumors start flying around before every new term. Why, down at the Ladies' League luncheon the other day, I even heard that Mr. Conklin might be leaving Madison.
What? But without Mr. Conklin as our principal, Madison wouldn't be... Well, it just wouldn't be a high school anymore.
What would it be?
A paradise. I mean, who told you about his leaving?
Oh, nobody told me. It's just some Ladies' League scuttlebutt.
Well, I guess I'll find out more about the situation at school today. Walter Denton's driving me down this morning.
Oh, what's wrong with your car?
Oh, I had a little trouble with the drive shaft yesterday.
What happened to it?
It fell down an open manhole. It was nice of you to pick me up this morning, Walter.
It's a labor of love, old fair one. I promised to help Harriet Conklin get things straightened out at school.
Oh, is Harriet coming in today, too?
Yes, ma'am. I'm picking her up on our way down. She always likes to help old Marblehead, her dad, get things ready before school officially opens.
Yes, I know, but how come she isn't driving down with him?
Oh, their car's in the repair shop. The bottom of the motor's all ripped up. It seems some idiot left a drive shaft sticking out of an open manhole.
Well, it takes all kinds of drivers to make a world, don't I? How has Mr. Conklin been acting lately, Walter?
Awful. Even for him. Harriet told me yesterday he's been tense and irritable all week long.
That's par for the course, isn't it? What do you suppose he's worried about, though?
Oh, he got me. Well, here's the house, Miss Brooks. I'll go up on the porch and get Harriet. You wait right here.
All right, Walter. Tell Harriet to hurry. It's almost 1/4 after Boynton. 10.
Hi, Walter. You timed it just right. Hi, Harriet. Hello, Mrs. Conklin. Is old Marble... is Mr. Conklin going along with us?
I don't know if he's quite ready yet, Walter. Just a moment, I'll call him. Oh, Osgood, want to ride down to school?
Who's driving?
I am, Mr. Conklin. Me, sir. Me, Walter Denton.
Me walk.
It's just as well. Daddy's been in a pretty bad mood lately. The walk will do him good.
Okay, let's get started, Harriet. See you later, Mrs. Conklin.
Bye, Mother. I'll be back as soon as I help Daddy get Madison organized. All right, dear.
Have they gone?
Yes, Osgood.
Good. There's something I'd like to tell you about, my dear. Something I wouldn't want blabbed all over town.
Now, Osgood, that's no way to talk about your own daughter. Harriet never gossips.
I was not referring to Harriet. I'm talking about her idiot consort. If there ever was a Marblehead, it's that boy. However, what I wanted you to know is that your husband, Osgood Conklin, principal, may soon be Osgood Conklin, assistant supervisor of schools in this area.
No.
Well, it's not definite, of course. As a matter of fact, I just read of my predecessor's transfer. But it shouldn't take the board long to pick out his successor.
Do you really think you've got a chance, Osgood?
Chance? What other principal has a better chance? The job requires tact, charm, diplomacy, and intelligence.
Do you really think you've got a chance, Osgood? I mean, if you are selected, when will you find out about it?
Probably within the next few days. That's why I'm going into school today and clean up my office from top to bottom. Never know when the head of the board might drop in.
But that suit you've got on it's practically in tatters.
Well, what do you expect me to wear around dirty desks and dusty files? My frock coat? Now, if you'll excuse me, my dear, I'll trot along to school.
Well, don't walk too fast, dear. Remember what Dr. Frank said. While you're on your diet, you mustn't exercise too strenuously.
Dr. Frank. Dr. Frank's fault that I've got to take off all this weight.
What do you mean?
If he hadn't cleared up my ulcer 3 years ago, I'd never have gotten so stout. Oh, well, food isn't everything.
Before you go, dear, I'd like to ask a favor.
Yes?
Lucy Snodgrass phoned a little while ago and told me her washing machine is broken. Naturally, I offered to put her laundry in with ours this afternoon.
That should make our laundry very happy. What do you want me to do about it?
Stretch Snodgrass, Lucy's boy, is coming down to school today to clean up the gym. He'll put the bundle in your office, and I'd like you to bring it home for me.
A charming assignment. Well, I'm leaving, Martha. You may kiss me now.
Thank you, dear.
At ease.
Dear old Madison. Oh, it's just heavenly to see your ivy-covered walls once again.
Steady, girl, steady.
Our school isn't so bad when you just volunteer to come. I'd better get right into Daddy's office and start cleaning up.
Oh, what's your hurry, kids? It's a beautiful day. Why don't we sit out here in the sun together and chat for a while,
If you say so, Miss Brooks.
Well, good morning, folks.
Mr. Boynton.
So long, kids.
I get you. Two's company, huh?
That goes for us, too, Walter. Come on. You can give me a hand with the closet.
Okay, my sweet.
Adios, dear teachers.
Bye, Walter. Well, Miss Brooks, are you all ready to plunge into another school semester?
All I've got to do is hold my nose and jump in. How about you, Mr. Boynton?
Well, I'm looking forward to it. But I have heard some rather disturbing rumors lately.
Rumors?
Well, yes, I heard there's going to be some kind of a shakeup in the faculty this term. I hope it doesn't affect any of the teachers I know.
Like whom, Mr. Boynton?
Well, like Mr. DeWitt or Mr. Norman or Miss Enright.
Oh.
Of course, I didn't mention the one person whose dismissal would affect me the most.
And whose is that?
Mine. I couldn't afford to stay out of work for any length of time. It'd work a considerable hardship on my family.
You mean your mother and father?
Well, yes. They'd have to send me even more money than they do now.
Mr. Boynton, what makes you so sure you're the one who's going to be fired?
Oh, I'm not really sure. It's just that, well, if it were me, I wouldn't know quite what to do about it.
My goodness, to hear you talk, anyone would think you were some kind of helpless moron instead of a brilliant, handsome, personable, capable scientist.
Oh, me?
Yes, you. That's the way you should consider yourself always. What do you suppose would happen if you lost your job here at Madison? Do you think you'd have to pack your clothes in a bindle and become a hobo? Do you think you'd have to shuffle through life like this poor tramp coming towards us?
Well, no, but
I should say you wouldn't. Why, you'd... Oh, excuse me, Mr. Boynton. I've just got to give this poor old bum a few cents. Here you are, my good man. Get yourself a bowl of hot soup.
No, thanks. I just had breakfast.
Mr. Conklin, please forgive me, sir. I didn't recognize you in that old suit.
I'm wearing it because I have a lot of cleaning up to do today.
Oh, of course, sir. Miss Brooks didn't mean to be...
He never does. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, here you are, Daddy.
I found this bundle of laundry in your office. Know anything about it?
Yes, Harriet. It belongs to Mrs. Snodgrass. I'm taking it home to your mother this afternoon. Now, for heaven's sake, let's get into school and clean out my desk.
Yes, Daddy. See you later, folks.
All right, Harriet.
Did you hear that, Mr. Boynton? He's going in to clean out his desk.
And those old clothes he was wearing. Taking laundry home to his wife.
You know, he must be the one who's been canned. Dismissed.
Seems to add up all right. Oh, poor Mr. Conklin. How could the board do such a thing?
All these years as a principal, and suddenly... You know, Mr. Conklin has irritated me on occasion, but if he's actually out of a job, well, it's hard to hate a man when he's down. Now, this may not sound like me, Mr. Boynton, but I'm going to do everything in my power to show Mr. Conklin I'm behind him.
What are you going to do, Miss Brooks?
I'm going right in and help him clean out that office.
Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, will continue in just a moment. But first, here is Vern Smith. Reader's Digest reports the results of one of the most extensive experiments in dentifrice history. Yes, Reader's Digest reports the very same research which proves brushing teeth right after eating with Colgate Dental Cream stops tooth decay best. And here are additional important facts. Over a 2-year period, the Colgate way stopped more decay for more people than ever before reported in dentifrice history. Yes, the Colgate way of brushing teeth right after eating stopped tooth decay best. Better than any other home method of oral hygiene. Even more important, there were no new cavities whatever for more than 1 out of 3 who used Colgates as directed. No other dentifrice, ammoniated or not, has proof of such results. The best results ever reported for a dentifrice of any type. And you should know that Colgate Dental Cream, while not mentioned by name, was the only toothpaste used in the research reported in July Reader's Digest. Yes, Colgate Dental Cream, and only Colgate Dental Cream, was used in this research. So always use Colgates to clean your breath while you clean your teeth. And when you follow the Colgate way, Colgate Dental Cream stops tooth decay best. Well, Miss Brooks was practically convinced last Friday that Mr. Conklin had lost his job as principal of Madison High. But knowing what a proud man he is, she refrained from mentioning it and spent the morning getting her classroom in order for the fall semester. About noon, she and Mr. Boynton headed for Marty's malt shop across the street.
Tell me, Mr. Boynton, have you confirmed our suspicions about Mr. Conklin's dismissal?
Well, no, I haven't. I've been pretty busy getting the lab in shape. We could be wrong, you know.
Uh-huh.
Well, here's Marty's.
Say, isn't that Stretch Snodgrass behind the soda fountain?
Yes, it is. Since when has Madison star athlete become a soda jerk?
Why not? He's a natural for the job. Let's go in, huh?
Hello, Stretch. What's the good word?
Hi.
That's a pretty good word. How come you're working here, Stretch? I thought you came down to school to straighten out the gym.
Oh, I've done that already.
Stretch, I did that.
No wonder it looked so neat when I got there. Oh, I'm just minding this place till Marty gets back.
Well, where's Marty?
He's out to lunch, but I'll take your order, folks.
He's out to lunch? What's wrong with the food he serves here?
Please, not while I'm ordering.
Oh, the food here's all right, but Marty likes to change once in a while. He's over at Chasanini's. It's an Italian restaurant. You know, a pizzeria?
A pizzeria?
Yes, ma'am. They fix veal a certain way he likes it.
Scallopini?
No, they only charge 40 cents a plate. We got a veal cutlet blue plate here today that looks good. It comes with mashed potatoes and lima beans and includes dessert and coffee.
Well, how much does that cost, Stretch?
6 bits. Think you'd like that, Miss Brooks?
Sounds fine, Stretch.
Okay. Well, how about you, Mr. Boynton? Want some?
How much is 6 bits?
75 cents.
I see. How much is the pork chop blue plate?
Well, that's 65.
He'll take that.
Well, bring them both to 2 steaks of a lamb.
Good, Stretch. Now, about Mr. Conklin, Mr. Boynton, if he hadn't lost his job here, I'd feel awfully foolish if
quiet,
he offered...
Miss Brooks, quiet. He just came in.
Oh, hello there. Getting a bite of lunch?
Oh, yes, sir. why don't you join us, Mr. Conklin, and sit right down here? Oh, Stretch.
Coming up. Right up, folks. Here's your lunch. Oh, hi, Mr. Conklin. I'm pinch hitting for Marty today. What can I get you?
I'll have some cottage cheese, just a small portion, please. About 15 cents worth. A glass of buttermilk. The 5-cent glass.
Gosh. Is that all you're going to eat?
In my present condition, that's all I can afford to eat.
Yes, sir. I'll get it for you right away, Mr. Conklin.
Hi, everybody. Feeding your assorted faces? Oh, hello, Mr. Conklin.
Walter Denton.
There's room at this table, Walter.
Okay, I'll just help myself to some chow off this steam table. I'll be right over. Hey, Stretch, what's underneath this gooey-looking black barbecue sauce?
Oh, I don't know, Walter.
I'll take it.
If Denton is coming to this table, I'll sit at the farthest possible end of it.
Oh, but Mr. Conklin,
Please, I've little enough to eat. I might as well try to enjoy it.
Well, here we are. Guess what's under this sauce?
A bowl of noodle soup.
No, ribs. Spare ribs. Boy, what a dish.
Mind if I join you folks? I'm going to eat my lunch now, too.
Well, not at all, Stretch. Sit right down here.
Thanks. First, I'll bring Mr. Conklin his cheese and buttermilk. There.
Thank you.
Now I'll park me and my hot dogs and sauerkraut and baked beans right over here.
Mr. Boynton, we've got to do something about Mr. Conklin. He sounds like he's famished.
Maybe we could share some of our lunch with him.
Oh, of course. Mr. Conklin, I've got a tremendous veal cutlet here. Wouldn't you like to taste a piece of it?
No, thank you.
Or how about a nice pork chop, Mr. Conklin?
Can't touch them.
Walter, ask Mr. Conklin to have some of your spare ribs. I'm sure he likes those.
So do I.
Walter, I can't explain now, but your girlfriend's father's in a very bad way. He can't even afford a square meal.
What? Oh, gosh, I didn't know it was that bad. Well, I couldn't stand by and let a dog starve. How about a nice spare rib, Prince? Mr. Conklin, want some of my spare ribs, sir?
What am I, a disposal?
Oh, no, sir. We just believe in share and share alike, especially with our principal. You are our principal, aren't you?
Well, as to that...
Oh, Daddy, can you come over to your office right away? Mr. Stone is on the phone.
I'll be right there, Harriet. Tell him to hold on one moment.
Right, Daddy.
This is the call I've been expecting. Au revoir, my friend.
You mean you're leaving, Mr. Conklin?
I'll see you all before I go, I'm sure. Remember, everything happens for the best.
Well, then it's true. He's being fired.
Even Harriet didn't know about this. Oh, we gotta do something. If he's so broke he can't even order a decent lunch, how's he gonna feed his family?
I got an idea. Why don't we do what my mother done? Send laundry over to Mrs. Conklin. She's got a washing machine, and she could charge so much a bundle.
We'll call on all our neighbors. I'm sure they'll be glad to help.
And all of us will help Mrs. Conklin and Harriet do the laundry.
Ah, that's us. All for one and one for all.
In union, there is strength.
Old friends are the best friends.
Sic semper super suds.
It's awfully nice of you all to help out like this, but I can't help wondering what Mother will think when she gets back from her shopping trip.
It'll be a nice surprise for her, Harriet. But we got enough business here to tide Mr. Conklin over for 2 weeks.
Did you rig up the clothesline in the yard, Mr. Boynton?
I did. I also put some up in the living room. We'll need every inch of space we can get. Stretch is still out getting more bundles.
I had no idea Daddy was in such dire straits. But with friends like you, nobody could ever consider themselves poor.
A friend in need is a friend indeed.
Your problem is our problem.
If I've said it once, I've said it twice. Sic semper super suds.
So you see, Mr. Conklin, the social duties that go with the position of assistant supervisor are most important. That's why I brought you to my home, Mr. Stone. I want you to see for yourself what a charming background for entertaining Mrs. Conklin has furnished. Under my supervision, of course. Right up these steps, if you please. Let's see now, where's the key? You realize that you'll be called upon to receive city officials, as well as many of our most influential PTA members from time to time?
Oh, of course, yes. Ah, here we are. After you.
Thank you. Now, what in the world is this? Sheets and towels hanging everywhere. Is this a laundry room?
Laundry room? Where did you have... How could you... Say, it does look like somebody's laundry.
It looks like everybody's laundry.
I can't understand this. Let's go into my den, and then I'll... Mr. Stone? Where are you, Mr. Stone?
I'm over here in the underwear department. Just what is the meaning of this?
I don't know anything about it, Mr. Stone, but I assure you, sir, that I...
Hi, Mr. Conklin. Business is great. Here's 4 more bundles.
Snodgrass.
But no time to kibitz with you now. I got to get some more stuff down the block. Oh, before I go, I'd like to remind you about that bundle my mom sent over. Whatever you do, don't put no starch in my running pants. I got to bend my legs getting over those hurdles, you know.
Wait right here, Mr. Stone. I'll get to the bottom of this at once.
What the devil's going on here?
Oh, shucks. We wanted to surprise you.
Surprise me? Shut that contraption off, Boynton.
Yes, sir.
Now, speak, somebody. And speak quickly.
Well, we thought that...
Shut up! Miss Brooks, what are you people doing here?
Trying to help make both ends meet, Mr. Conklin.
What both ends?
Your both ends.
When we found out you were fired, sir, we thought...
Fired? I'm up for the most important job of my career. And the president of the Board of Education is standing in my living room right now, up to his neck in underwear.
We only wanted to raise enough money so you could feed your family.
Shut up! Miss Brooks, while I'm composing myself, I want you to go into that living room and tell Mr. Stone you're completely to blame for this outrage.
Me? But how can I?
I don't care how. Just do it. Because if I don't get this promotion, you'll never get me out of your hair. Now, march!
Yes, sir. Mr. Stone. You, Mr. Stone.
Who's that?
Oh, it's me, sir, Miss Brooks.
Where are you? I can't seem to see you.
You'd have a better view, sir, if you just dropped that little flap in front of you. I'll walk around. Here I am. Oh, you really must forgive the appearance of Mr. Conklin's living room, Mr. Stone.
Why must I?
Because it's my fault. You see, my washing machine broke down, and Mrs. Conklin was kind enough to let me rinse out my personal things and hers.
Do you expect me to believe that this laundry is all yours?
That's what I hope you'll believe.
But there are 24 bed sheets hanging here.
I have twin beds.
And how do you explain the fact, Miss Brooks, that there are men's pajamas hanging here?
Pajamas? Well, I bought them for my hope chest.
16 pairs?
I got a lot of hope. Besides, I like to wear pajamas myself.
But these are all different sizes.
Well, sometimes I feel smaller than others. Right now, I could curl up in the cuffs. Oh, look, Mr. Stone, there's no use my trying to deceive a clever man like yourself. I'd better tell the truth.
Well, it's about time.
You see, we thought Mr. Conklin was about to lose his position as principal at Madison, so in order to help out until he got another job, we started this little laundry business in his home.
And who is we, Miss Brooks?
Another teacher and some of the students.
You mean that you felt such an intense loyalty for this man that you all rallied around in time of his need?
Well, he looked so hungry.
Well, I trust Miss Brooks has cleared this matter up to your complete satisfaction, Mr. Stone.
She certainly has, Osgood. As a matter of fact, she's been a great value in helping me to arrive at a decision about our new assistant supervisor.
You mean I'm it?
No, Osgood, you're out. Any man who commands such respect and admiration from his colleagues is much too valuable just where he is.
Mr. Stone,
That's my final word. Stay where you are, Principal Conklin. Good day. Well, Miss Brooks?
I'm gonna wash that man right out of my head. I'm gonna wash that man.
As our Miss Brooks returns in just a moment. But first,
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl.
tonight, yes, tonight, show him how much lovelier your hair can look after a Luster Cream shampoo. Luster Cream, world's finest shampoo. No other shampoo in the world gives you Kay Daumit's magic blend of secret ingredients plus gentle lanolin. Better than a soap, better than a liquid, Luster Cream is a dainty cream shampoo. Leaves hair 3 ways lovelier, fragrantly clean, free of loose dandruff, glistening with sheen, soft, manageable. Even in hardest water, Luster Cream lathers instantly. No special rinse needed after a Luster Cream shampoo. So gentle, Luster Cream is wonderful even for children's hair. Tonight, yes, tonight, try Luster Cream shampoo.
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl. You owe your crowning glory to a luster cream shampoo.
And now, once again, here is our Miss Brooks.
Well, in spite of his chagrin at losing the promotion, Mr. Conklin must have been genuinely touched by our loyalty, because shortly after I arrived at home, Mrs. Davis came in with a package for me.
Look, Connie, this present just came for you from Osgood Conklin. Here, this note came with it.
Oh, let's see that. It says, Dear Miss Brooks, just a slight token of appreciation for your efforts in my behalf. Let it serve, too, as an admission that I have long underestimated your various capabilities. Please accept this package in the spirit in which it is offered, and for heaven's sakes, not too much starch in the collars.
Tune in to another Our Miss Brooks show brought to you by Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair and Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay. Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, is produced by Larry Burns, written by Al Lewis, with the music of Wilbur Hatch. Mr. Boynton is played by Jeff Chandler, Mr. Conklin by Gail Gordon. Others in tonight's cast were Jane Morgan, Dick Crenna, Gloria McMillan, Leonard Smith, Virginia Gordon, and Bill Johnstone. Doctors prove Palmolive soap can bring you a lovelier complexion in 14 days. Yes, 36 leading skin specialists prove in tests on 1,285 different women that Palmolive soap facials, using nothing but Palmolive, brought new complexion beauty to 2 women out of 3. Just wash your face 3 times daily with Palmolive soap, each time for 60 seconds, massaging Palmolive's beauty lather onto your skin. Then rinse and pat dry. So start your Palmolive facials today. Remember, doctors prove Palmolive soap can bring you a lovelier complexion in 14 days. Like mysteries that are as full of chuckles as chills, be sure to hear Mr. and Mrs. North every Tuesday over this same network. Don't miss the exciting and laughable adventures of these amateur detectives. Hear Mr. and Mrs. North every Tuesday night. And be with us again next week at this same time for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks. Bob Lamont speaking. Broadcasting System.
Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay. And Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair bring you Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden. It's time once again for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks, under the direction of Al Lewis. Well, the fall semester is definitely upon us, and our Miss Brooks, who teaches English at Madison High School, has more or less settled down to her accustomed routine.
Yes, and like many of my fellow teachers, I'm a firm believer in the old adage, early to bed. Only I've switched it a little. I believe that early to bed, early to rise makes a gal sleepy, poor, and bored. So whenever possible, I try to get some male faculty member at Madison to take me out for an evening. Any male faculty member will do, as long as he teaches biology and is named Philip Boynton. Last Thursday at breakfast, my landlady asked for a blow-by-blow.
Weren't you supposed to have a date with Mr. Boynton last night, Connie?
Yes, Mrs. Davis, I was supposed to, but he couldn't make it.
But, Connie, I thought that twice a week you and Mr. Boynton... Well, I thought that last night was your night to howl.
I did howl, but he still wouldn't take me out. Mrs. Davis, I'm competing with a new and dangerous interest.
You mean Mr. Boynton got another batch of guinea pigs?
No, he's joined the volunteer fire department. And unlike the old-fashioned kind, this group insists on practically the same tests as regular firemen. They practice at least twice a week. Well, it was nice to have almost known him.
But, Connie, you can't give up that easily. Even if Mr. Boynton is so interested in firefighting that he's joined the volunteers, there is still a way you can see him.
Start a fire?
Certainly not. You've simply got to get interested in the same thing that interests him. There's nothing like throwing yourself into a man's work.
I wonder how he'd like me, rare or well done.
I'm serious, Connie. You've got to help him with this practice. What's Mr. Boynton's current assignment?
The high ladder rescue. He gets his test in a few days. It consists of lugging a sack of meal down a ladder.
I've got it. This is your big chance. Surely he'd prefer you to a sack of meal.
As far as Mr. Boynton's concerned, it's probably optional. Wait a minute. There is a way I can help out. He hasn't got a house to put his ladder up against. Now, if I could find one for him...
You're both welcome to this house, Connie.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, Mrs. Davis, but where would you live? This is only a one-story house. He's got a pretty high ladder.
Then, how about your principal's home? The Conklins have a 2-story house.
Say, that's right. But Mr. Conklin would never let us use it. He'd be afraid the paint would be scratched or something.
Then use it without his knowing it. Wait until he goes out for the evening.
But suppose he doesn't go out?
Connie, who's coming to drive you to school this morning?
Walter Denton.
And who's Walter's girlfriend?
Harriet Conklin.
And who better than Walter would know how to get rid of Mr. Conklin for an evening?
Hand me my hatchet and grease up the pole. Here goes Connie Brooks' girl, Hotfoot. You certainly take good care of this car, Walter. Even the windows look spotless.
They should. I took all the glass out. But you said when you first came aboard that there's something you want to ask me. What is it, Miss Brooks?
Well, first of all, you're still going with Harriet Conklin, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still trying to, but I haven't seen much of Harriet this week. Old Marblehead, Mr. Conklin, made her stay home every night. And worse than that, he stays home with her.
Well, Walter, I'll come right to the point. We've got to get him out of the house tonight, if only for a few hours.
Why tonight?
Because Mr. Boynton's got to practice ladder rescue. And if you ask me what ladder he's going to rescue, I'll slug you. You see, Mr. Boynton's joined the volunteer fire department.
Oh, I know. So have I. I've been practicing for those tests, too.
But your folks don't have a 2-story house.
That's all right. I don't have a ladder either. Mr. Boynton said I could borrow his as soon as he finds a place to practice.
Oh, good. Now, if we can get Mr. Conklin out of the house tonight, we can use his place.
Well, frankly, Miss Brooks, we'd have a much better chance of getting him out of the house 3 days from now.
What happens 3 days from now?
Well, that's 1 day after his 10-day free trial period on a new television set expires. And it's also 1 day before his 10-day free trial on the next set begins.
You mean he just orders sets on trial?
Sure.
Well, at that rate, he can keep getting free television till the whole thing blows over.
You see, that's what's so tough about tonight. Plus which, if he thought somebody wanted him to go out, he'd be doubly sure to stay home. He's like a child that way. You know, perverse.
You're right, Walter. Say, wait a minute. That gives me an idea. Maybe we can use child psychology on him. What happens when you tell a kid he must eat his spinach?
Would you mind using another vegetable?
Now, don't you see, Walter? Some people just naturally resent suggestion.
I get it. If you say Mr. Conklin is sick, he'll say he's well. Or if you insist he ought to stay home, he'll want to go out. Miss Brooks, you've got something.
Thanks, Walter. And when you find out what it is, be sure and let Mr. Boynton in.
How many times must I tell you, Harriet, that a principal's office is not the place to discuss personal matters?
But, Daddy, I just want to know if Walter Denton can come over to our house tonight.
And the answer, as it has been for the past 2 weeks, is no.
Daddy, you're frustrating me. Don't you see how deeply I care for Walter? Don't you realize that someday we're going to be married?
Married?
It's no use arguing, Father. Mother's often told me that when she had her mind made up to marry you, nothing could change it.
Not even me. But, Harriet, this is a school, not a Lonesome Hearts Club. I don't want you seeing Denton, and that's final. Now get ready for your first class.
All right, Daddy, I'll go. But remember this. Nothing or nobody can keep Walter and me apart indefinitely. Love will find a way for us as it has for others. Even if we have to elope, we'll someday, somehow...
Good morning, Harriet.
Good morning, Father.
Good morning, Harriet.
Goodbye, Miss Brooks.
Walter Denton. Miss Brooks, I'd like to put a question to you as a woman.
1 minute, I'll get in the mood. All right, what's the question, Mr. Conklin?
What can a girl possibly see in Walter Denton?
Well, that's hard to say, Mr. Conklin. Different people see different things in each one of us. For instance, I'm sure that certain girls can see as much in Walter as certain men see in me.
Well, that's a relief. Now then, what did you want to see me about, Miss Brooks?
I just wanted to know if I could stop by your house tonight. I'd like to discuss a few changes in curriculum.
Well, yes, I suppose you can see me tonight.
Of course, it doesn't have to be tonight. I know you're home practically every night.
That's true, that's true. When I get home after a day's work, I like to stay put.
My grandmother was the same way. Wild horses couldn't get her out of the house once she started nudging 70.
I'm sure that my reasons for staying at home differ greatly from those of your grandmother. I have my books, my family, and other cultural pursuits.
Oh, I know. Who do you like in the wrestling match tonight?
Well, I think Tiger Schlepkovich will fracture the devil match.
Me too. Isn't television a great boon?
Yes, it is.
Especially to those who don't get around much anymore.
Miss Brooks,
I don't blame people of advancing years for staying home evenings. After all, it's nice to be within easy reach of your favorite chair, your pipe and slippers, your doctor's phone number.
My doctor... Miss Brooks, the reasons I have for staying at home have nothing to do with the advancing years or ill health. I could do anything today that I could do 10 years ago. Why, I could go out every night of the week if I wanted to.
I must admire your spirit, sir, but after all, I'm sure that wouldn't be necessary. Not as far as your wife is concerned. Although almost any woman would get just the tiniest bit envious if she heard that a young principal like Jason Brill takes his wife dancing twice a week.
Jason Brill? Dancing?
Only last Friday evening I saw him at the Silver Slipper Cafe.
The Silver Slipper? Did he say anything about me?
Why, yes, come to think of it, he did. I think he said, "How's old stick-in-the-mud Osgood?"
What? Why, that... You... Hello!
Well, you don't have to bite my head off, dear.
Don't dare me, you old... Oh, it's you, darling. Hello.
I forgot to mention it before you left this morning, but this is my thorough cleaning day, and you'll have to pick up some things for dinner tonight.
All right, Martha, I'll... Just a second. Why should we have to do any shopping today? We're going out to dinner.
What did you say, dear?
I said we're going out to dinner.
Osgood, I think we have a bad connection.
What's bad about it? I can hear you perfectly.
I know, dear, but for a moment there, I thought you said we were going out to dinner.
That's exactly what I did say.
But isn't it a little early to be celebrating? Our anniversary isn't until June.
Martha, we're going out to dinner, and then we're going to the Silver Slipper to dance. I'll see you later. Goodbye.
Well, goodbye, Osgood.
Too old to go dancing, am I? Miss Brooks, what was it Jason Brill called me again?
I can't be sure, but I think it was, "Let's live a little Osgood."
Starring Eve Arden will continue in just a moment, but first, here is Vern Smith. Reader's Digest reports the results of one of the most extensive experiments in dentifrice history. Yes, Reader's Digest reports the very same research which proves brushing teeth right after eating with Colgate Dental Cream stops tooth decay best. And here are additional important facts. Over a 2-year period, the Colgate way stopped more decay for more people than ever before reported in dentifrice history. Yes, the Colgate way of brushing teeth right after eating stopped tooth decay best. Better than any other home method of oral hygiene. Even more important, there were no new cavities whatever for more than 1 out of 3 who used Colgates as directed. No other dentifrice, ammoniated or not, has proof of such results. The best results ever reported for a dentifrice of any type. And you should know that Colgate Dental Cream, while not mentioned by name, was the only toothpaste used in the research reported in July Reader's Digest. Yes, Colgate Dental Cream, and only Colgate Dental Cream, was used in this research. So always use Colgates to clean your breath while you clean your teeth. And when you follow the Colgate way, Colgate Dental Cream stops tooth decay best.
Well, lunch period and I arrived at the school cafeteria at the same time. And by an unusual daily coincidence, I found myself sitting opposite Mr. Boynton. I was so pleased at the way I'd secured a place for him to practice for his firefighting test that I could hardly wait to tell him about it, so I didn't. Mr. Boynton, I found a place for you to practice your ladder rescue.
My ladder rescue? That's wonderful, Miss Brooks, but I didn't know you were so interested in the VFL.
VFL?
Volunteer Fire Laddies.
Oh, but I am, Mr. Boynton. I think putting out fires is wonderful. So much better than just letting them go on. But aren't you going to ask me whose home we're honoring with your ladder tonight?
Oh, yes, whose?
The Conklins.
The Conklins? But, Miss Brooks, you know how Mr. Conklin stands on extracurricular activities. Even though I feel it's my civic duty to participate, Mr. Conklin would never...
Mr. Conklin isn't going to know about it. He and Mrs. Conklin are going out for the evening. You see, Mr. Boynton, I'd like to assist you tonight.
Well, what can you do, Miss Brooks?
Well, there's no law that says you have to carry a sack of meal down the ladder, is there?
Well, certainly not. I could carry a sack of flour. A sack of potatoes, or an old mattress, or a barrel.
You're getting warmer. Look, Mr. Boynton, I know how important this test is to you, and I want to help you.
Oh, that's all right, Miss Brooks. I can carry the sack down by myself.
This boy isn't paying attention. Mr. Boynton, what I had in mind was something more practical for you to rehearse with.
Like what?
Like me. You could carry me down the ladder. After all, I don't weigh any more than a sack of meal.
Well, that's true, and both your general shapes are about
I'll make the... I'm sure it would work out fine, Mr. Boynton.
Well, I don't know. It's pretty risky. After all, there's a big difference between having a sack of meal over my shoulder and having you over my shoulder. I can't tell you exactly what it is, but I know there's a difference.
If, as, and when you find out what that difference is, you're going to be one surprised fire laddie.
Certainly nice of Harriet Conklin to let me use her room for this ladder practice, but I hope her folks don't come home.
Oh, they won't. Mr. Conklin's whooping it up tonight. Probably painting the town gray. Besides, Walter Denton will be practicing with us.
And we are well chaperoned.
Darn
Thank
it.
goodness.
If you're going to pass your test, Mr. Boynton, we'd better start. Looks pretty far down to the ground from here.
Oh, it's only 2 stories, and I'll be very careful how I hold you.
That's for sure.
Now, we'll use the fireman's carry. First, put both your arms over my left shoulder. No, let's see. Put your left arm over my right shoulder while I put my right arm under your left one and place my left leg on the second rung of the ladder. Now, your right leg goes to the right of mine over the windowsill, and I... Miss Brooks.
Yes, Mr. Boynton?
Did you notice what happened to my left arm?
It's right here, Mr. Boynton. But I think there's something slightly wrong with the directions you've been giving me.
Why?
I'm carrying you.
Sorry, I should know that fireman's carry by now. All I have to do is get you over my right shoulder. Here we go. Yep.
Oh, come now.
Are you all right, Miss Brooks?
Perfect, Mr. Boynton. You've got a very soft shoulder.
Now, hang on tight.
It's more important that you hang on tight.
Here we go. Hey, pretty creaky ladder.
Oh, I thought it was me.
Just a few more rungs. Now we'll set you right down on good old terra firma. There.
Thank you for a very pleasant trip.
Good for you, Mr. Boynton. That was a perfect carry. Don't you think so, Miss Brooks?
I'd do it again in a minute.
So would I.
So long, Walter.
Just a second. I've got to climb up to Harriet's room and practice getting some more valuables down to safety.
Where is Harriet, Walter?
Well, when Mr. Boynton and I take our test, they're going to simulate actual fire conditions. So Harriet went to borrow a smudge pot.
A smudge pot? Where are you going to take this test? In an orange grove?
Oh, that's just to make a lot of smoke, so we get the feeling that we're really saving somebody.
Oh.
Well, I'll see you in a few minutes, folks.
Well, don't carry too much down this trip, Walter. You've got the driveway loaded with bric-a-brac now.
Okay.
Well, Miss Brooks, it's quite a nice evening, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Especially for this kind of work.
If you don't mind a third opinion, I think it's a perfect night for this kind of work.
Why, it's a policeman. Hello, officer.
Yes, hello, officer. I suppose you'd like an explanation as to what we're doing here.
Take your time. I've already made a wild guess.
Well, what do you mean?
The evidence is all around you. Now, let's not waste each other's time. Where's the getaway car?
Getaway car? Oh, officer, you don't think we're common, ordinary thieves, do you?
On the contrary, I think you're extraordinary. You know, it isn't everyone who'd put a ladder up in a driveway right off the street at 9 o'clock at night.
But, officer, you don't understand. I'm a teacher at Madison High School.
I'm a teacher at Madison High, too.
Poverty is no excuse. Do you know whose home this is you've been looting?
But, officer, we haven't been looting.
Look out below! Here I come, and I'm loaded.
Another Confederate with a lamp and a vase under his arm.
That happens to be Walter Denton, and he's a student of ours.
He's learned his lessons well. Here, let me give you a hand, son.
Thanks very much. Oh, that was a cinch. Oops, it's the law.
What are you acting so guilty about, Walter?
Yes, Walter. Whatever you do, don't act guilty.
Of course not. Just brazen it out. Oh, what am I saying?
Now, come along with me, all of you. I'm taking you down to the station.
But, officer, you've got to listen.
Good evening, officer. Hi, folks. Look what I got.
Another one. Where have you been? Working the other side of the house?
Look, straighten him out, Harriet. He thinks we're a bunch of crooks.
Crooks? But I live here, officer. I'm Harriet Conklin, and these are my friends. I just went down the block to borrow this smudge pot.
Smudge pot? And what are you going to do with that?
I'm going to put it in my bedroom.
If that doesn't answer your question, you're a disgrace to your uniform.
Don't you see, officer? Mr. Boynton here and my boyfriend Walter have joined the volunteer fire department, and they're just practicing for their ladder tests. The smudge pot is just to make it seem more realistic. Well, look, here's my key ring with my name and address and the key to the front door. Doesn't that convince you that I live here?
Well, I could have been mistaken, I guess. I beg your pardon, folks.
Oh, that's okay, officer.
Anybody can make a mistake. Good night, officer.
Not so fast. I suggest that you be a little more careful about who you go around calling crooks.
What?
You heard me, and if it happens again, I'll have you back pounding a beat.
But I am pounding a beat.
Oh. Well, then, I'll see that you get a dirty badge.
Well, Martha, we're almost home. I only hope we're in time.
But, Osgood, driving home in the middle of the evening like this, I think your suspicions are fantastic. Just because we find out the Silver Slipper's been closed for a month, why should you get the wild idea that Walter and Harriet are eloping?
It came to me in a flash. Only this morning, Harriet threatened to run away with that lame-brained dunce. Then Miss Brooks came to my office with that cock and bull story about seeing Jason Brill at the Silver Slipper last week.
But, Osgood...
Miss Brooks instigated the whole plot to get me out of the house tonight.
But, Osgood, that's absurd. You might just as well say that Miss Brooks was going to elope with Walter.
Believe me, they deserve each other. Well, here we are. Martha, look.
What?
There's a ladder up against Harriet's window. They're climbing down right now. Come on. Stand right where you are.
Mr. Conklin, what are you doing home so early?
Never mind that. What are you two up to?
Watch out down there.
Why, that's Mr. Boynton coming down the ladder, but what's that he's got over his shoulder?
Looks like a sack of meal to me.
If that's who I think it is, I might as well be.
Here we are. Mr. Conklin, you're home.
Yes, I'm home. And not a minute too soon from the looks of things.
Now, there's no reason to get excited, Mr. Conklin. We'd have told you all about it sooner or later.
Now, that's extremely decent of you.
How could you do this, Walter?
Why not? He's had plenty of practice.
We know why Denton's here, but you, Boynton, how did you get into this?
He just answered a call for volunteers.
Volunteers?
Well, sure. And it was the same thing with Walter.
Yeah, it looks a lot more dangerous than it is. After all, it isn't like I haven't tried it before.
You've tried it before?
Many times.
But you're so young.
You're never too young to start.
Boynton, you amaze me. And so do you, Miss Brooks. I know you're extremely fond of Mr. Boynton, but just what did you mean by that remark about volunteers?
Well, it's fairly obvious. I just meant that Mr. Boynton will only be called upon in an emergency.
An emergency?
Certainly. Supposing the regular department is busy, somebody's got to put out the fire.
I don't understand a bit of this. What are these things doing in the driveway?
It isn't enough that you were all going to elope. You were taking my furniture along to set up housekeeping.
Oh, gosh, Mr. Conklin, we weren't eloping. Mr. Boynton and I were just practicing for our volunteer fireman's test.
A likely story. What does the fire department need volunteers for? There aren't enough fires in this town to keep a seltzer bottle busy.
Oh, I don't know, Osgood. It never hurts to be prepared.
Of course not. Now, take that smoke that's coming from Harriet's window, for instance.
Smoke? Martha! It's smoke! Our house is on fire!
Please, Daddy, don't get so excited. It's only...
Quiet, Harriet. A man's got a right to get excited when his house is on fire. Fortunately, Mr. Boynton is here to put it right out.
But that smoke's being caused by...
Never mind the cause. You're the cure. Up you go, Mr. Boynton. We'll show Mr. Conklin how lucky he is that we happen to be in the vicinity tonight.
Oh, I get it. Here I go, folks. I'll put out that blaze. Don't you think we should call the regular department?
No, not with Chief Boynton on the job. Go to it, Chief.
I'm right behind you, Chief.
Miss Brooks, why are you climbing the ladder?
Because Mr. Boynton only knows one way to get down. Where is he going to find a sack of meal in a burning building?
Eve Arden as our Miss Brooks returns in just a moment, but first...
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl.
Tonight? Yes, tonight, show him how much lovelier your hair can look after a Luster Cream shampoo. Luster Cream, world's finest shampoo. No other shampoo in the world gives you Kay Duman's magic blend of secret ingredients plus gentle lanolin. Better than a soap, better than a liquid, Luster Cream is a dainty cream shampoo. Leaves hair 3 ways lovelier. Fragrantly clean, free of loose dandruff, glistening with sheen, soft, manageable. Even in hardest water, Luster Cream lathers instantly. No special rinse needed after a Luster Cream shampoo. So gentle, Luster Cream is wonderful even for children's hair. Tonight? Yes, tonight, try Luster Cream shampoo.
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl. You owe your crowning glory to a luster cream shampoo.
And now, once again, here is our Miss Brooks.
Well, Mr. Conklin was so relieved when his house didn't burn down that he let Mr. Boynton, Walter, and myself go scot-free. It was still early, so I suggested, after we dropped Walter off, that Mr. Boynton could get a little more experience by climbing up to the roof of Mrs. Davis's house. Much to my surprise, he agreed.
Now, about this fireman's carry, Miss Brooks...
Let me help, Mr. Boynton. First, I put my right arm over your left shoulder, then my left arm around your right shoulder. Now, I join my hands behind your neck. Now, hold me tight, Mr. Boynton. Tighter. A little tighter, please. There, that's fine.
Yes, that does seem about right. But, Miss Brooks, where's the ladder?
Ladder? Don't be silly. I kicked that away long ago.
Brooks Show, brought to you by Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair and Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay. Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, is produced by Larry Burns, written by Al Lewis, with music by Wilbur Hatch. Doctors prove Palmolive soap can bring you a lovelier complexion in 14 days. Yes, 36 leading skin specialists proved in tests on 1,285 different women that Palmolive soap facials using nothing but Palmolive brought new complexion beauty to 2 women out of 3. Just wash your face 3 times daily with Palmolive soap. Each time for 60 seconds, massaging Palmolive's beauty lather onto your skin. Then rinse and pat dry. So start your Palmolive facials today. Remember, doctors prove Palmolive soap can bring you a lovelier complexion in 14 days. Be with us again next week at this same time for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks. Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay, and Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair bring you Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden.
It's time
time once again for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks under the direction of Al Lewis. Well, many schools hold various popularity polls from time to time, and Madison High School, where Our Miss Brooks teaches English, is no exception.
No, and I felt extremely honored last week because I had been voted faculty queen of the football team. Although I can't help thinking that they could have dreamed up a more glamorous title for me than Miss Pigskin of 1950. Anyway, Friday morning, Walter Denton picked me up in his broken-down, hopped-up jalopy, or, as the girls call it, the Devil's Playground, to drive me down to dear old Madison, or as I call it, the Devil's Playground. Well, Walter, you seem quite chipper this morning.
I'm more than chipper. I'm a bird on the wing. My spirits are soaring like an eagle in the blue.
Well, I don't like to bring you down, but you just flew through a red light. What's the cause of this pre-dawn gaiety?
Our football team, Miss Brooks. Wait till you see them in action. We're going to amaze the entire gridiron world this year.
I thought we amazed the gridiron world last year, Walter. As I recall, in the 15 games we played, we had a perfect record, unblemished by a single victory.
Well, you see, it's coaching that makes a difference. And this year things are going to be a lot different. We got Bronco.
You mean we're going to buck our players into the end zone?
No, ma'am. I mean Bronco Dawson. He's one of the greatest ex-players alive. With him coaching Madison, we're a cinch.
Seems to me I have read his name somewhere. Wasn't he voted a pure American or something?
Well, that's all American. He made it for 3 years, too.
Well, I hope he does well for our team, if only for Mr. Boynton's sake. It's amazing how the success or failure of our football team affects his spirits.
What's amazing about it? Mr. Boynton's always been a fan. And just because he's a little on the square side maybe doesn't mean that, underneath he isn't regular.
Is that what you really think of Mr. Boynton, Walter?
Sure. What if he is a cornball on the surface? Down below, he's pure gold. You just gotta dig a little.
Frankly, my shovel is bent by now. I mean, he is a fine teacher, Walter.
Sure he is. He may not be much of a spender, but he sure likes to celebrate when the team does okay.
You're right about that. At the risk of sounding like an elephant, I remember a game that they did win. It was 3 years ago, and after it we went out to dinner, and then a show, and then to a cafe to dance.
Sounds terrific.
Oh, it was. Mr. Boynton was like a man in a dream. In fact, it wasn't until 2 days later that he realized we didn't go Dutch.
Don't worry, old Bronco will add to your store of happy memories this season, Miss Brooks. Especially with Stretch Snodgrass in the backfield. Oh, what an athlete that kid is. He's got a great pair of legs, a great pair of arms, and a real head on his shoulders.
That's the best kind. Now, if we could only get something into that head.
I know Stretch isn't any Einstein in the classroom, but on that field he's a genius. And he's sure crazy about Bronco. Yeah, especially after what happened yesterday. Did you hear about it?
Well,
Stretch was pushing a wheelbarrow full of football equipment across the field, see? When 3 hoodlums sneaked up on him.
Yes,
And while 2 of them held Stretch down, the other guy made off with the stuff. Well, Bronco came along about then. He saw what was going on, and boy, did he light into those 2 guys.
Yes, I heard about it.
Well, then, why did you make me repeat the whole thing?
I like adventure stories.
Oh, what an athlete that Bronco is. Used to be heavyweight boxing champion of the Navy, you know. Yeah, he was telling Mr. Boynton the other day he's going to give him some tips on the manly art of self-defense.
He better not. Mr. Boynton's defense is tough enough as it is.
Here's the dear old school. Say, there's Stretch locking up his bike. Hi, Stretch, old pal.
Hello, Walter. Hello, Miss Brooks.
Good morning, Stretch.
No, ma'am.
Walter and I were just... What do you mean, no, ma'am?
It's not a good morning. Not only is it not a good morning, it's a rotten morning.
What's wrong?
Well, I got a good mind to quit this old school. That's what I got a good mind to quit.
Quit? But you can't do that, Stretch. Not after all the time you've put in.
Walter's right, Stretch. 1 more year and you're eligible for a pension.
Well, this ain't no time to be whimsical, Miss Brooks.
I'm not not being whimsical, Stretch. I'm just trying to be realistic. What's the trouble?
Well, I thought we was going to have a swell football team this year because we had old Bronco Dawson coaching us. But now we ain't.
We ain't? We haven't.
That's right, we ain't.
Why ain't we?
Mr. Conklin seen him fighting those roughnecks on the school grounds yesterday. Without giving him any chance to explain, snitched to the Board of Education and had him fired.
But we gotta do something. That's not fair.
Are you sure you've got the facts straight, Stretch? Did Mr. Conklin just arbitrarily dismiss Bronco?
Exactly. He just artabellary canned him. Some of the guys in the team are so sore, they're talking about not showing up for practice after school.
But they shouldn't do that. They need the practice.
Well, that's what I said. I told them they'd just be spiting their own noses.
Spiting their own noses?
Sure. There must be some other way to get Bronco back.
Wait a minute. I've got an idea. Miss Brooks, who was just voted Queen of Football at Madison?
I was.
Correct. Now, who is the logical candidate to step into Mr. Conklin's office and demand Bronco's reinstatement?
Would you repeat the question, please?
Walter's right, Miss Brooks. You gotta talk to Mr. Conklin.
Oh, but boys, I don't carry any weight.
Well, your built is just as good
That's
as...
not... I just don't get along with Mr. Conklin.
Oh, you've got to do it, Miss Brooks. And think of Mr. Boynton. You said yourself Mr. Boynton's a new man when the team's going good.
Well, he is, but
I can see it all now. Bronco puts a winning team on the field. You and Mr. Boynton watch their glorious victory. Mr. Boynton takes you out to dinner, and then to a movie. And after that, you go to a nightclub and you dance. The music is soft and dreamy. And as Mr. Boynton holds you in his arms, the air is charged with excitement. He holds you tighter and tighter. And as you glide over the smooth floor with your face pressed close to his, your ecstasy knows no bounds. You're filled with a delicious sense of well-being. You're no longer hungry for romance, starved for affection. Well, Miss Brooks?
Don't wrap those words up. I'll eat them right here.
Arden will continue in just a moment, but first, here is Vern Smith. Reader's Digest reports the results of one of the most extensive experiments in dentifrice history. Yes, Reader's Digest reports the very same research which proves brushing teeth right after eating with Colgate Dental Cream stops tooth decay best. And here are additional important facts. Over a 2-year period, the Colgate way stopped more decay for more people than ever before reported in dentifrice history. Yes, the Colgate way of brushing teeth right after eating stopped tooth decay best. Better than any other home method of oral hygiene. Even more important, there were no new cavities whatever for more than 1 out of 3 who used Colgates as directed. No other dentifrice, ammoniated or not, has proof of such results. The best results ever reported for a dentifrice of any type. And you should know that Colgate Dental Cream, while not mentioned by name, was the only toothpaste used in the research reported in July Reader's Digest. Yes, Colgate Dental Cream, and only Colgate Dental Cream, was used in this research. So always use Colgates to clean your breath while you clean your teeth. And when you follow the Colgate way, Colgate Dental Cream stops tooth decay best.
Well, Walter and Stretch convinced me that without Bronco Dawson, Madison couldn't have a winning football team. And I knew that without a winning football team, I couldn't have a winning evening with Mr. Boynton. So I let them aim me in the direction of Mr. Conklin's office and wish me good luck.
Do the best you can, Miss Brooks. Remember, we're rooting for you.
We sure are, Miss Brooks. Please try your uttermost to get old Bronco reinstated.
I'll do whatever I can, Stretch. See you later, boys. Don't be late for your classes now.
So long, Miss Brooks. Now, there goes a great gal. I only hope Mr. Conklin's in his pleasant mood.
Which one is that?
When he doesn't bite you on sight.
Well, don't worry about his being too rough on anybody today, Walter. I think I softened him up for a while when I done what I done this morning. He's probably scared stiff.
Stretch, what did you do?
I thought I'd make him sweat a little on account of what he done to Bronco.
So I phoned him up and put a handkerchief over the mouthpiece to disguise my voice.
What did you say to him?
Well, I just said, "Hiya, Mr. Conklin. This is Bronco Dawson. I'm coming to school today and beat your big fat head in."
Hi, Miss Brooks.
Oh, hello, Harriet. I was just going to drop into your dad's office. Is he busy, do you know?
I don't think so, but he's awfully nervous. Every time he hears a sound, he practically jumps under his desk. And he's had the custodian put a big lock and chain on his door.
Sounds like he's expecting me.
Maybe you can find out what's bothering him. He wouldn't tell me a thing.
All right, Harriet. I'll see you in class.
Bye.
Who goes there?
It's a friend, Miss Brooks.
Are you alone, Miss Brooks?
Yes, sir, I am.
One moment, please. I'll let you in.
Good morning, Mr.
Get in quickly!
Do I get any time off for good behavior?
Somehow your devastating bon mots just don't tweak me this morning. Now, get to the point. What do you want of me?
Oh, nothing for myself, Mr. Conklin. I wanted to talk to you about somebody else.
Who?
Bronco Dawson.
That bully?
Oh, but he isn't, Mr. Conklin. He hasn't had a fair chance to explain.
Fair chance? Do you realize that since he heard that I recommended his dismissal to the board, he has threatened me with bodily harm?
Bronco threatened you?
On the telephone. In Dawson's own words, Miss Brooks, he is coming to school today to beat my big fat head in.
Oh, that's ridiculous, Mr. Conklin. He wouldn't dare to beat your big fat head in.
My big fat what?
He wouldn't beat in your big fat anything. I'm a little confused, sir, but actually your head is neither big nor fat.
Well, thank you.
It's just pleasingly plump.
You have made me very happy, my dear. Now get out.
Sir, you've just got to listen to reason. Bronco was only fighting to protect school property from some hoodlums. Stretch Snodgrass told me so himself.
A cock and bull story born of hero worship.
Oh, but Mr. Conklin...
The case is closed. In a few days, the board will provide us with a new coach.
I wish you'd reconsider this matter, Mr. Conklin. It means a great deal, not only to me, but to the entire student Boynton. Student body. You see, the team has just voted me faculty queen.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. Now, with your permission, I'd like to back away from the royal presence. I've got things to do.
Yes, sir.
Oh, one moment. Just before you came in, the custodian told me that some of the players he spoke with are planning to cut football practice after school today.
Yes, I know, but that can all be changed.
I think so, too. And since you're so popular with the boys, it seems entirely possible that you could have a hand in changing it.
What are you getting at, Mr. Conklin?
I have another crown for your head, Queenie. You are hereby appointed temporary football coach.
Oh, but Mr. Conklin, there's no need for that if you'll only give Bronco a chance to explain. The mere fact that he was an All-American fullback and heavyweight champion of the Navy is no reason for you to be afraid of him.
Afraid of him? Who said I was afraid of him? Osgood Conklin fears no man. You forget, Miss Brooks, that you are speaking to the former captain of the Rutgers tug-of-war team. For 3 years, I was anchor man on that team. Atlas, they used to call me. And no matter how tenacious our adversary, I could always be depended upon to see heavyweight champion of the Navy.
It's just the phone. You can come out from under the desk, Atlas.
Oh, yes, the phone. One moment, please. This may be another threatening call from Bronco, Miss Brooks. I'll have to ask you to wait in the hall.
But, Mr. Conklin...
If I lose my temper with him, I may forget to use the King's English. Come, I'll let you out.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Zimmerman's Butcher Shop.
Brooks' landlady.
Oh, well, Margaret, I'm very happy to hear from you. Very happy indeed.
Well, you may not be so happy when I tell you why I called. Your wife just dropped over and told me that you had poor Bronco Dawson fired.
Well, what has that got to do
You
with...
ought to be ashamed of yourself. Bronco was the best football coach that Madison ever had.
Now, please, Margaret, my actions in this matter were completely justified. I simply had to do
If
something.
I were a man, I'd come over there and beat your big fat head in.
Now, see here, Margaret. Bronco Dawson engaged in a common brawl on my campus yesterday. He's nothing but a ruffian.
He's a perfect gentleman. I happened to witness part of that encounter, and the moment Bronco saw me, he stopped hitting those bullies.
What?
That's how much of a gentleman he is. He told me himself he would never hit anyone in the presence of a woman.
He wouldn't? Well, perhaps we'd better discuss this another time, Margaret.
But
I'll talk to you later. I've been suddenly taken busy. Good day. Come in, Miss Brooks.
I don't want to seem insistent, Mr. Conklin,
Come in, you wonderful woman, you. Sit down, my dear. Take my chair. I'll squat on the floor. Go on. Sit in that swivel chair. Lean back on it. Take a nap if you like.
A nap? You mean I'm awake now? Oh, there's the bell, Mr. Conklin. I've got a class starting.
You mean we've got a class, Miss Brooks. I have long been of the opinion that a man in my position should occasionally refurbish his education. And where can I better acquire additional knowledge than by kneeling at the feet of wisdom? Your feet, Miss Brooks.
If I knew you were coming, I'd have shined my shoes. Take a few turns on those parallel bars.
I've got the lineman working on the heavy weights, Miss Brooks.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Boynton. It was very nice of you to offer your assistance this afternoon. I don't know much about football.
Well, that's all right, Miss Brooks. Of course, I can't help feeling that Mr. Conklin should never have let Bronco Dawson go. If it's not too late, I'd like to talk to him about it. Do you know where I could find Mr. Conklin now, Miss Brooks?
Probably in the bottom drawer of his desk. He's afraid that Bronco's going to beat him up for getting him fired.
Oh, but that's absurd. Bronco's a very peaceful sort of chap. You know, I got to know him pretty well in recent days. He told me he liked everything about Madison, even Mr. Conklin. In fact, he was planning on bringing his wife here from Millsboro.
I didn't know Bronco was married. He never mentioned having a wife.
Yeah, I know. He's an odd one when it comes to women.
He's an odd one.
By that, I meant he keeps his private life pretty much to himself. He sort of confided in me, though. Even told me he had a baby a couple of years ago. Never mentioned it to a soul.
Must have been quite a surprise to his wife. I guess it's too late to do anything about Bronco now. He hasn't even come back to school for his uniform.
Pardon me, Miss Brooks. We got the blackboard all set up for skull practice.
Good. Get the skulls together and we'll practice.
Where's the board set up, Walter?
Right near the tackling pit. Of course, those hoodlums stole our tackling dummy yesterday, so I had to borrow a big laundry bag from the cafeteria. I told Kenny Patterson to get it stuffed with sawdust or something. I hope he didn't forget.
Hey, get a load of me, folks. I borrowed Bronco Dawson's uniform for today. It's the old number 99 he wore in college.
Oh, good old 99. And that yellow jersey is hot stuff, all right.
Well, how do you like him, Miss Brooks?
Now I know how mustard looks when it's happy. But, Stretch, where's your own uniform?
Well, that showed up missing. One of those hoods glommed on it yesterday while Bronco was clobbering the other two.
How does that go again?
I'll translate, Mr. Boynton. Stretch means his uniform was pilfered by one brigand while our football coach was taking punitive measures against his Confederates.
How does that go again?
Well, we better get going. I want to see if that laundry sack has been stuffed.
In honor of me having old Bronco's uniform on, Miss Brooks, don't you think I ought to get the first shot at tackle practice?
Well, don't look at me, Stretch. You'll have to settle for the sack.
Hi, Daddy. What are you doing on the athletic field?
I was on my way home, Harriet. Left the building through the side entrance today.
But why, Daddy?
Just for kicks.
You know, for a minute I thought you might be looking for old 99. I was hoping you might have changed your mind about letting him go.
Old 99?
Yes, that's what a lot of the kids call Bronco Dawson. Those are the numerals he wore on his college uniform. He's kept them to this day.
I hope I've seen the last of Bronco Dawson and his numerals.
I'm afraid you're not going to get your hope, Daddy. It looks like old 99 is coming out of the gym now.
Where? Oh, there. Oh, dear.
I'd like to stay and watch some practice, but I've got a date with Susie Prentice at 3:15, and Oh, golly, I'm late. See you later, Daddy. I've got to run.
You've got to run? Oh, no, I better not. He'd nail me in a minute on this open field. I've got to hide. Ah, this laundry bag. I'll just hop in here and pull the string. Champion of the Navy yet.
All right now, fellas. Let's line up for the tackle practice.
Give me a hand with this dummy, will you, folks?
All right, Walter.
I'll help, too.
I'm glad Kenny didn't forget to stuff it.
From the way it feels, it must have stuffed it with blubber.
Well, we'll just hoist it up between these uprights.
Yeah.
Now remember, fellas, hit it low and hit it hard.
Come on, Stretch. You started off.
Okay, here goes.
That's a pretty nice tackle, Stretch, but a little too low.
What do you mean, too low, Mr. Boynton? I thought I hit it just right.
Why don't you show him what you mean, Mr. Boynton?
Me? But I haven't played football in years.
Oh, go ahead, Mr. Boynton. With your physique, you'll grind that old sack into powder.
Well, I'll try it if you want me to. I'll get a good running start.
Now, Stretch. Mr. Boynton can probably teach you plenty, so stop that groaning.
Oh, me?
Oh, wonderful, Mr. Boynton. But why so hard? You knocked the wind out of yourself.
No, I didn't. I feel great.
Gosh, look at that sack. It's all lopsided.
Well, there's only one way to fix that. Hit it from both sides at once.
That's right. It's often necessary for two men to bring down the ball carrier. Now, Stretch, you hit him high and I'll hit him low.
Right, Mr. Boynton. And this time I'll make that old sack holler uncle.
Uncle!
Did you say something, Stretch?
No, sir. Didn't you say something?
No. Walter, was that you?
Not me. Was it you, Miss Brooks?
It wasn't me.
Isn't anyone going to ask me?
The sack. It talked.
Oh, it sounds like Mr. Conklin's in there.
Oh, heavens. Quick, release those pulleys. I'll get the drawstrings. Oh, it is Mr. Conklin.
Yes, Miss Brooks, it is. And I blame you for this entire outrage.
Me? But
you knew I was threatened by Bronco Dawson. You knew I was trying to hide from him. And what more logical place for me to hide than here in this laundry bag?
But that's not fair, Mr. Conklin.
You should have known I was in there when you helped hoist me up.
I'm sorry, Mr. Conklin. I have an ironclad alibi.
An alibi?
Yes, sir. Just take a look at the size of that bag.
What has that got to do with it?
I couldn't possibly think that even you were that big a dummy.
Miss Brooks returns in just a moment, but first...
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl.
Tonight? Yes, tonight. Show him how much lovelier your hair can look after a Luster Cream shampoo. Luster Cream, world's finest shampoo. No other shampoo in the world gives you Kay Daumit's magic blend of secret ingredients plus gentle lanolin. Better than a soap, better than a liquid. Luster Cream is a dainty cream shampoo. Leaves hair 3 ways lovelier. Fragrantly clean, free of loose dandruff, glistening with sheen. Soft, manageable. Even in hardest water, Luster Cream lathers instantly. No special rinse needed after a Luster Cream shampoo. So gentle, Luster Cream is wonderful even for children's hair. Tonight? Yes, tonight, try Luster Cream Shampoo.
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl. You owe your charming glory to a luster cream shampoo.
And now, once again, here is our Miss Brooks.
Well, by dint of some fast talking, I convinced Mr. Conklin that I wasn't the one responsible for his bruised condition. Of course, Walter, Stretch, and the rest of the team showed amazing loyalty. As soon as the bag was opened, they ran giggling into the hills. Then Mr. Boynton went to the gym for some iodine, and I tried to soothe Mr. Conklin. He certainly was banged up. There was a big lump here, a small lump there, here a lump, there a lump, everywhere a lump. Osgood Conklin was a mess. E-I-E-I.
Miss Brooks, do you know what I'll do if I ever get my hands on that Bronco Dawson?
Yes, sir. You'll hold his arms. Now lie still, Mr. Conklin.
Hi, Miss Brooks. Why is Daddy stretched out on the... Daddy, when did it happen?
Take it easy, Harriet. Your daddy's been helping the football team.
But the way he looks.
He's worried, Harriet. He's a little concerned over Bronco's possible reaction to being fired.
But Bronco doesn't even know he's been fired.
What's that?
The board wasn't to notify him until this morning, and he left town last night. I just stopped home for a minute, Daddy, and found this wire for you.
Oh, let me see that. Where are my glasses? Oh, they were in my vest pocket. You read it, Miss Brooks.
All right. Dear Mr. Conklin, called home to Millsboro last night. Wife presented me with 7-pound fullback. Have taken job coaching Millsboro High. Know you'll understand. Thanks for everything, Bronco Dawson. Well, all's well that ends well.
Ends well? I'm nothing but a mass of welts and bruises.
But you're just thinking of yourself, Mr. Conklin. What about poor Bronco?
Poor Bronco?
Yes. Now he'll never get a chance to beat your big fat head in.
Brought to you by Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair, and Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay. Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, is produced by Larry Burns, written by Al Lewis and Joe Quillen, with music by Wilbur Hatch. Mr. Boynton is played by Jeff Chandler, Mr. Conklin by Gail Gordon. Others in tonight's cast were Jane Morgan, Dick Crenna, Gloria McMillan, and Leonard Smith.
You want a beauty soap for a beauty bath.
And your bath becomes a beauty bath when you change to proper cleansing with Palmolive soap.
For bathing with this beauty soap brings you the full beautifying effects of Palmolive's mild and gentle lather, proved by doctors to bring most women lovelier complexions in just 14 days.
Bath-size Palmolive is designed to give you everything you need for all-over beauty care. Fragrance for daintiness, mildness for loveliness, purity for gentleness, big bath size for thriftiness.
So get big bath size Palmolive. So mild, so pure, so right for all of you.
If you like mysteries that are as full of chuckles as chills, be sure to hear Mr. and Mrs. North every Tuesday over the same network. Don't miss the exciting and laughable adventures of these amateur detectives. Hear Mr. and Mrs. North every Tuesday night. And be with us again next week at the same time for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks. Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay, and Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair bring you Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden.
It's time once again for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks under the direction of Al Lewis. Well, after putting in a good day's work at school, most teachers are content to spend a restful evening at home. But our Miss Brooks, who teaches English at Madison High School, is so popular that she's often called upon to share in the neighborhood social life.
And a gay round of activity it is. Take last Thursday evening, for example. The couple who lived next door to Mrs. Davis and me invited me over to their house right after dinner. They just wouldn't take no for an answer. Friday morning at breakfast, I discussed the events of the past evening with my landlady.
It was nice of the Fletchers to ask you over last night, Connie. Did you have a good time?
It was the maddest social event of the season, Mrs. Davis. The Fletchers went to a party, and I sat with their 7-year-old boy until he got sleepy.
Well, at least it gave you something to do, dear. And Tommy is a good little boy.
Good, but dull. He's a kind of an in-between age, you know.
What do you mean, in-between?
He's too tall for nursery rhymes and too short to Roomba.
Well, how did you entertain each other?
We didn't. They have a television set.
Oh, what did you see, Connie?
Well, I can't say exactly, but when I finally put on my pajamas and went to bed, I felt naked without spurs.
Those Westerns. Of course, I must admit I get a big kick out of them myself.
You, Mrs. Davis?
Yes, indeed. When I was a schoolgirl, we lived in Texas, and I did a lot of riding.
Really?
From our house, I had to take 2 trolleys and a bus to get to school. But tell me about Tommy. Did you have any trouble getting him to bed?
Well, a little at the beginning, but fortunately I found a book by Dr. Gregory Ensign, the famous child psychologist. I just applied his method, and Tommy was in bed 5 minutes later.
What method does Dr. Ensign recommend?
Pulling the plug on the television set. You know, I was pretty relieved when his folks got home, though. Tommy didn't look too well last night.
What was wrong?
I don't know. His eyes were kind of red, and he seemed a little warm. Could be a cold coming on.
Oh, he probably was run down. Colds are all a matter of resistance. That's why I like you to eat a good breakfast every morning. Now, here, eat this cereal. I crushed some fruit in with your Popsies this morning.
Oh, no wonder these Popsies were so peaceful today. Usually they crackle, bark, and snap at me. What kind of fruit did you put in?
2 kinds. I just can't seem to remember what they were, though.
Mrs. Davis, you are the most absent-minded person I've ever met.
Oh, I don't know. There must be somebody worse than I am.
Oh, of course there is. I was just exaggerating. I wouldn't hurt your feelings for the world. You know that.
Of course I do, Connie. Hurt my feelings about what?
About anything as trivial as some fruit.
Fruit?
There are 2 kinds in my cereal this morning.
Good. That's the best way to eat it. But you better hurry if you want to be ready when Walter Denton comes to drive you to school.
Oh, Walter isn't picking me up this morning. He's got an errand to do for his father. But I've got time to catch the 8:15 bus.
I don't know about that, Connie.
What do you mean? My watch says 5 minutes of 8.
Your watch is fibbing. It's 8:20 right now.
What? Oh, then I'll be late. Mr. Conklin will kill me. I've got to run this minute. Thanks for breakfast, Mrs. Davis. Goodbye.
Goodbye, dear. Now, why should my feelings be hurt because she put fruit in her cereal?
Oh, Walter. Why are you coming to school so late?
Well, I might ask you the same question.
Well, don't. Besides, I've got a good excuse. I can blame it all on the 8:15 bus.
Well, what happened to it?
It was on time.
Oh, they'll do that every now and then. But I'm afraid you won't be able to kid old Marblehead out of... I mean, Mr. Conklin's a bug on punctuality. I hope he doesn't catch you.
Catch me? What about you? You're just as late as I am. Over 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I had a flat. Well, let's get going, Miss Brooks. We might as well march to the guillotine together.
Fine. We couldn't ask for a nicer day for a double-header. Now, just be as quiet as possible after we get up the steps.
Let's go in, Miss Brooks.
Now, if we can just sneak past Mr. Conklin's office.
Yeah, here it is. Let's tippy-toe.
Right.
Gosh, I'm scared to death.
Oh, relax, Walter. We're only a couple of minutes late. That could happen to anybody.
You certainly are calm in our time of danger, Miss Brooks.
Well, it's the only way to be, Walter. There's no sense in getting panicky.
But what if Mr. Conklin comes out of his office?
If Mr. Conklin comes out, I'll merely smile and say, "Good morning, Mr. Conklin."
Well.
Good morning, Mr. Conklin!
My, what an enthusiastic greeting.
But may I remind you, Miss Brooks, that this school is in session, and what's more, it has been for some time. However, I'll deal with you first, Denton. You have exactly 10 seconds to present your reason for this tardiness. Begin.
Walter, it's like
Time's
this.
up. Now that you've had a fair trial, I'll mete out your punishment. You, sir, will report to the athletic field after school today, and you will bring with you a long plank and a penknife.
What are they for?
You're going to fill the high jump pit with shavings. The hard way.
But, Mr. Conklin...
Case dismissed. Now go to your class at once.
Yes, Mr. Conklin. Bon voyage, Miss Brooks.
And now, it's your turn.
My penknife's all rusty, Mr. Conklin. Besides, I should be in my classroom.
I've appointed my daughter Harriet as monitor of your class, so there's time for your punishment. Miss Brooks, by a rare coincidence, I've written, in longhand, a 10-page speech entitled The Early Bird. You will type it up neatly in triplicate and have it on my desk by noon today.
You want me to type 10 pages in triplicate?
I don't chew my cabbage twice.
Me either. If it's cooked enough once, there's usually plenty.
Please pay attention, Miss Brooks. At 12:30 today, I am addressing the Goodfellows Monthly Luncheon, a group of which I have recently been elected Best Fellow.
Oh, congratulations, Mr. Conklin. It isn't every fellow who can be elected Best Fellow of the Goodfellows.
You're so right. And today marks my 30th consecutive meeting without once being tardy or absent. This breaks the former attendance record of 29 consecutive luncheons and makes me the new champion.
I'd give anything to see you crowned. I'd like to be there when you read your speech.
I'm afraid that's impossible. It's just for good fellows. But if you can keep a secret, I will let you in on something. They are presenting me with a solid gold pocket watch today.
How do you know, Mr. Conklin?
It was suggested at the last meeting. And I'm happy to say my motion was almost unanimously carried. Now then, here are the pages I want typed, Miss Brooks. I've got to get back into my office.
Yes, Mr. Conklin, I'll do the best I can.
Remember, Miss Brooks, by noon sharp, those papers must be on my desk. And let this be a lesson to you. Good morning.
It's a dandy.
Oh, hello, Miss Brooks.
Hello, Mr. Boynton.
Now, I just stepped out of the lab to get some things in the supply room. Did you just step out of your class?
No, I haven't stepped in yet. I was a little late today, and Mr. Conklin just caught me arriving.
What did he say?
Quite a bit. But boiled down to an hour, it adds up to my having to type a 10-page speech for him in triplicate. He's got to read it at his club meeting today.
Well, that isn't fair. I don't approve of disciplinary measures that relieve him of work that's rightfully his.
I agree that it's a great imposition, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Well, it certainly is an imposition. My goodness, I've got some biology papers that have to be typed by tomorrow morning, and I'm a poor typist. I wouldn't think of asking anyone to do it for me.
Huh?
It wouldn't be fair for me to expect another teacher to stay after school and work with me on my notes in the biology lab.
Of course it would. In fact, it would be an imposition for you not to expect someone to help you.
But you just said...
Who are you going to believe, what I just said or me? Mr. Boynton, I know of a teacher who'd love to type those notes for you.
But it would mean staying here quite late.
Uh-huh.
Well, the office in my lab is terribly small.
I hear you talking.
Oh, we'd be jammed in there for hours, and the lighting is pretty bad, too.
Yum, yum.
No, I couldn't ask anybody to put up with that, could I?
Don't hesitate a minute.
Do you really mean it, Miss Brooks? Do you honestly think I should ask someone to help?
Ask!
I'll do it. I'll go ask Miss Enright to give me a hand.
Oh, Miss Enright can't possibly do any typing. She's letting her fingernails grow. It's for a part in a dramatic club sketch. She's playing the role of Fu Manchu's mother.
Well, say, I don't like to mention this, Miss Brooks, but while you were talking, I noticed that your face seems quite flushed. You got several red spots on your neck.
Don't tell me I'm blushing in polka dots.
I don't want to alarm you, but I'd like to take you to the infirmary right now.
Why, Mr. Boynton, this is the first date you've asked me for in weeks.
No, I want the nurse to take a look at you. Have you been exposed to anything contagious lately?
Just Mr. Conklin. That is, what do you think I've got, Mr. Boynton?
Measles.
Measles? Where could I possibly catch a childish disease like measles? I haven't been around any kids since last night. Last night? Tommy.
Who's Tommy?
There's no time for details, but he's the author of Hop Along Brooks Hops to the Infirmary.
Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, will continue in just a moment. But first, here is Vern Smith. Reader's Digest reports the results of one of the most extensive experiments in dentifrice history. Yes, Reader's Digest reports the very same research which proves brushing teeth right after eating with Colgate Dental Cream stops tooth decay best. And here are additional important facts. Over a 2-year period, the Colgate way stopped more decay for more people than ever before reported in dentifrice history. Yes, the Colgate way of brushing teeth right after eating stopped tooth decay best. Better than any other home method of oral hygiene. Even more important, there were no new cavities whatever for more than 1 out of 3 who used Colgates as directed. No other dentifrice, ammoniated or not, has proof of such results. The best results ever reported for a dentifrice of any type. And you should know that Colgate Dental Cream, while not mentioned by name, was the only toothpaste used in the research reported in July Reader's Digest. Yes, Colgate Dental Cream, and only Colgate Dental Cream, was used in this research. So always use Colgates to clean your breath while you clean your teeth. And when you follow the Colgate way, Colgate Dental Cream stops tooth decay best.
Well, I didn't relish the idea of standing around in the hall chatting about measles, so I let Mr. Boynton guide me toward the infirmary. He told me he had had measles before, so he wasn't afraid of catching them from me. Judging from his attitude in the past, he was safe even if he hadn't had them before. He's never gotten close enough to me to catch a dangerous glance.
Here we are, Miss Brooks. Let's step into the waiting room.
The nurse must be inside. Say, isn't that Stretch Snodgrass lying down on the couch in the corner?
Oh, yes. He seems to be reading.
Really? I didn't know he could.
He's not much of a student at that, but he's a fine athlete. Come on, let's see what's wrong. Hi, Stretch, old boy. What are you doing on that couch?
I'm lying on it.
I like an answer like that. It has integrity. Where's the nurse, Stretch?
She's in the back room with an emergency case.
An emergency case? What's the trouble?
Well, we were having a little early practice today, and there was an accident. The nurse is trying to patch things up temporarily, but it don't look so good. So far, she's had to take 12 stitches.
Oh, that's terrible. Who's injured, Stretch?
Our football. It's all busted up. But the nurse says she can straighten it out pretty good. She's had some experience in plastic surgery.
Great science, plastic surgery.
Well, I'm going to get up now. Nurse Fenton ought to be about done with the ball.
Oh, don't get too close to Miss Brooks, Stretch. There's a chance she has the measles.
Oh, that's all right. I can't catch him. I had the measles when I was just a punk.
Stretch, I had the measles when I was just a punk.
Well, how could you get them again?
You know, I could do without today very nicely.
Here you are, Stretch. The patient recovered beautifully.
Hey, swell. Thanks a lot, Nurse Fenton. Well, I gotta be going now. You better take a look at Miss Brooks. Hope you get better real quick, Miss Brooks.
Thanks, Stretch.
Hello, Miss Brooks, Mr. Boynton. What seems to be the matter?
Oh, I don't think it's anything really, but
Wait a minute, Miss Brooks. Look at that face.
What's wrong with it?
Those little blotches.
It looks like measles to me, nurse.
You may be right, Mr. Boynton. You're a little warm, too, aren't you, Miss Brooks?
Just a little.
Well, that could come from any number of things, like being in such close proximity to Mr. Boynton here. But we'd better take your temperature, just to make sure. Now, put this thermometer under your tongue. There. How's that?
That's fine.
Good. Now, just sit there and be still for a minute.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Boynton, we don't see much of you down here in the infirmary, do we?
No, I'm a pretty healthy specimen, I guess.
I'll say you are. How do you keep yourself so fit?
Oh, I don't know. Clean living, I suppose. And considerable exercise. I play badminton whenever I get the chance.
Do you really? Now, isn't that funny? I just adore badminton.
You do?
I bought badminton, too.
What did you say, Miss Brooks?
I said I love badminton, too.
Put that thermometer back in your mouth, please, Miss Brooks.
Okay.
Perhaps we could play together some evening, Mr. Boynton.
Well, perhaps we could.
How would Thursday night be for you?
Sounds all right.
What about Babe?
What's that?
I said Thursday's great for me, too.
Miss Brooks, will you please keep that thermometer in your mouth?
Okay.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Boynton. Why don't you come over to my place for dinner Thursday evening?
Well, I'm sure I'd enjoy that very much. About what time?
How's 6:30?
6:35 for Babe.
Quiet, please. I'm sure we'll have a nice time, Mr. Boynton. I've been wanting you to meet my husband.
Hot dog.
Watch that thermometer.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. At the word husband, it just flew out of my mouth.
Miss Brooks, we'd better not take a chance. If there is any contagion, the students mustn't be exposed to it. Now go right home and get into bed.
Bed?
I'll see that the board sends the doctor over. And meanwhile, be sure to keep your room nice and dark. It's very important with measles.
I still don't see how I could catch anything like that. After all, I'm a semi-grown woman.
Are you absolutely certain that you never had the measles when you were a child, Miss Brooks?
Positive. We were very poor.
Here, Miss Brooks. Let me slip another pillow behind you.
Thanks, Harriet. It was nice of you and Walter to bring me home.
Oh, don't give it a thought, Miss Brooks. It beats staying in school.
And don't you worry about your condition, Miss Brooks. There's nothing to it. I had measles when I was a kid.
Thanks, Granny.
I brought you a box of marshmallows. It's just something to keep you company while you're in bed.
That's nice, Mrs. Davis. We'll chat for hours.
Before we go, Miss Brooks, I want you to know that the whole class chipped in to buy you a little present.
Oh, they shouldn't have done it, Walter. Wasn't that sweet, Mrs. Davis? What did they get me?
The afternoon papers.
That's what I've always wanted.
I'm afraid Miss Brooks won't be doing any reading for a while. I made sure of that by removing all the bulbs.
Oh, but Mrs. Davis...
I know you, Connie. Give you an inch and you'll read all day. Harriet, please pull that window shade down.
All right, Mrs. Davis.
Well, this is clubby.
Gosh, it's so dark in here you can't see 2 feet in front of you.
So what? Who wants to sit around looking at feet all day?
I'll have to ask you children to leave now. I want Miss Brooks to get some rest.
Okay. We have to get back to school anyway. Hurry up and get well, Miss Brooks.
Goodbye, Miss Brooks.
Goodbye, kids, and thanks again for everything.
It certainly was thoughtful of them to bring you the newspapers, wasn't it, Connie?
Yes, it was. Do you think I could just light a match and see what Terry and the pirates are doing?
Absolutely not, Connie.
Come in.
Oh, it's Mr. Boynton.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Davis. Hello, Miss Brooks.
Hello, Mr. Boynton. Goodbye, Mrs. Davis.
You must excuse me, folks. I've got some things on the stove.
Oh, certainly, dear. Sit down, Mr. Boynton.
Oh, thank you. I'll close this door first. We don't want any light to get in, do we? Now, let's find a chair and... Oh! Here's one. Say, this is comfortable. Where did you get this new sponge rubber chair?
Sponge rubber? Mr. Boynton, get up.
What's wrong?
You're sitting on my marshmallows.
It's all right. There's no damage done. They're wrapped in cellophane. Just dropped by to see how you were feeling.
I feel fine, Mr. Boynton.
Oh, good. Then I can get right back to school.
I feel terrible, Mr. Boynton. Maybe you'd better take my pulse.
Well, how? I can't see your wrist.
Wait, I'll send up a flare.
No, I'd better not stay too long, Miss Brooks. You know how Mr. Conklin feels about fraternization between faculty members, and if he found out that I left school in the middle of the day to come to see you...
Oh, relax, Mr. Boynton. He won't find out in a million years.
Are you there, Miss Brooks?
Time certainly flies.
it's Mr. Conklin. What should I do?
Just sit perfectly still. He may not see you. Come in.
Well, Miss Brooks?
Close the door behind you, please, Mr. Conklin. I don't want that light shining in my eyes.
Very well. Now then, Miss Brooks, how do you expect me to make a speech without my notes?
Oh, dear. I brought them home with me, but I didn't get a chance to type them up. You see,
Then, for heaven's sake, give me back the papers I gave you. I've only 5 minutes to get to that luncheon.
Let's see. I put them right on my nightstand. Here they are. Just reach out, Mr. Conklin.
All right. Confound it, I can't find your hand. Where's your hand, Miss Brooks?
Try lower down on my arm.
There. I've got them. Good day, Miss Brooks. What are you doing in bed in the middle of the day?
Haven't you heard, Mr. Conklin? I have the measles.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Brooks. If there's anything I can do to... Measles! I've never had them before. I'd better get out of here.
Oh, just a minute, Mr. Conklin. You can't leave now.
Gad! It's affected her voice.
No, it's me, sir, Mr. Boynton. At the risk of incurring your displeasure, I must request that you don't leave the premises. Now, I'd better close this door.
What's that?
Well, you see, if you've never had the measles before, you might have contracted them just now.
You mean Miss Brooks might have given me the measles?
It's entirely possible, Mr. Conklin.
She wouldn't dare.
Well, it isn't my fault, Mr. Conklin, but Mr. Boynton's right. After all, measles are contagious. You wouldn't want to start a panic in the streets.
There's no reason for any panic. The good fellows are waiting for me with the gold pocket watch. I want that watch, and I mean to get it. Now, no one knows that I've been in this room except the three of us.
I'm glad he doesn't hold my mortgage.
Now, look, Mr. Conklin, just to get a little gold watch, you wouldn't want your fellow good fellows to get the measles from you.
Boynton, no one has ever gotten anything from me.
You can say that again.
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Conklin. In the interests of civic welfare, I can't allow you to leave this house and expose the community to measles.
Old man, how would you like a brand new Bunsen burner for your biology laboratory?
Careful, Mr. Boynton. He sounds like he's edging toward the door.
Yes, sir. A nice new Bunsen burner. Eh?
Sorry, Mr. Conklin. I advise you not to try to leave here until... Oh! He got away.
I don't think he'll get very far. He ran into my closet. Welcome back, Mr. Conklin. Have a nice trip.
Miss Brooks, it may interest you to know that you have just destroyed my last chance for setting an attendance record at the Goodfellows' luncheons. Once a month, for 3 long years, I have been eating that revolting cream chicken in a patty shell with just one thought in mind. A gold pocket watch.
Well, don't feel too badly, Mr. Conklin. You can take another crack at the record in the coming 3 years.
Oh, Connie, your school nurse is here to see you.
Come right in, Mrs. Fenton.
Well, what's all this? Visitors?
I am no visitor. I'm a prisoner of war.
Oh, hello, Mr. Conklin. The doctor's out on a case, Miss Brooks, so he asked me to take another look at you. Would you lift that shade, please, Mr. Boynton?
Oh, certainly.
Why, Connie, your face is all cleared up.
Why, yes. Yes, the spots are all gone. It couldn't possibly have been measles.
Did you hear that, Mr. Conklin? We don't have measles after all.
Now she tells me. When it's 10 minutes past my gold watch.
Well, if it wasn't measles, what did I have?
Probably just a little allergy rash. Are you allergic to any particular food?
Only strawberries.
Strawberries. That's what I put in with your popsies this morning, Connie.
Then that was it. Just a little temporary strawberry rash.
Did you hear that, Mr. Conklin? All we had was a little temporary strawberry rash.
You're very generous.
I'm glad you came to the infirmary, though, Miss Brooks. An ounce of prevention, you know.
Ounce of prevention? Why did you tell her she had measles, you Mrs. Fenton, you?
Mr. Conklin, I'm sorry about your missing the luncheon and the gold
Forget
watch.
about it. What's done is done. I ask just one favor of you all. Don't ever mention it again. I don't want anything to remind me of my loss.
We understand, Osgood, and I'm sure we'll all cooperate. Now, how about staying here for lunch, folks? I have enough for everybody.
Well, that's a wonderful idea. What are we having, Mrs. Davis?
Cream chicken over patty shell.
All right, all together, folks. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. We should live so long.
As our Miss Brooks returns in just a moment, but first...
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl.
Tonight? Yes, tonight, show him how much lovelier your hair can look after a Luster Cream shampoo. Luster Cream, world's finest shampoo. No other shampoo in the world gives you Kay Daumit's magic blend of secret ingredients plus gentle lanolin. Better than a soap, better than a liquid, Luster Cream is a dainty cream shampoo. Leaves hair 3 ways lovelier, fragrantly clean, free of loose dandruff, glistening with sheen, soft, manageable. Even in hardest water, Luster Cream lathers instantly. No special rinse needed after a Luster Cream shampoo. So gentle, Luster Cream is wonderful even for children's hair. Tonight? Yes, tonight, try Luster Cream shampoo.
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl. You owe your crowning glory to a luster cream shampoo.
And now, once again, here is our Miss Brooks.
Well, we all had lunch and were just finishing our coffee when Mrs. Fenton put down her cup and leaned toward Mr. Conklin.
Pardon me, Mr. Conklin, but there seems to be several small blotches on your face and neck.
Blotches? What kind of blotches?
Big red ones like I had.
Correction, Miss Brooks, like you have. They seem to have come back.
Come back? Mrs. Davis, were there any strawberries in that cream chicken?
Oh, this is absurd. I've never been allergic to anything in my life.
Well, you're never too old to start, Osgood. It might have been those patty shells.
I'll get it.
This thing has me worried. Some of my friends have allergies, but nothing like this has ever happened to me. I don't know why I could
Hello?
possibly...
Yes, this is Miss Brooks. What? Oh, I see. Well, thanks for calling. Well, we don't have to worry about any allergies, Mr. Conklin.
We don't?
No, sir. The lady next door just called to tell me that the little boy I sat with last night is in bed with a bad case of measles.
Next week, tune into another Our Miss Brooks show brought to you by Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair and Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay. Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, is produced by Larry Burns, written by Al Lewis, with music by Wilbur Hatch. Doctors prove Palmolive soap can bring you a lovelier complexion in 14 days. Yes, 36 leading skin specialists proved in tests on 1,285 different women that Palmolive soap facials, using nothing but Palmolive, brought new complexion beauty to 2 women out of 3. Just wash your face 3 times daily with Palmolive soap, each time for 60 seconds, massaging Palmolive's beauty lather onto your skin. Then rinse and pat dry. So start your Palmolive facials today. Remember, doctors prove Palmolive soap can bring you a lovelier complexion in 14 days. Be with us again next week at the same time for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks. Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.